we're gonna work on a side shoulder plank. This is gonna be good for toning your shoulders. We can add weight, which I'm gonna show you in the second part of the video. But for now, I just want you guys to really isolate your shoulder and your core. Our hands are directly below our shoulders. They're in spidey finger position. That means that we're trying to grip a basketball, okay? So they're not out in front and they're not too close underneath. If you need to, modified version is a 3-point. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up either like this, or you're gonna keep one knee down. Lower core is engaged like somebody's about to punch you or like you're about to blow out a candle. You are not sucking it in. I'm gonna pop up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate to the side, okay? So this shoulder is pushing away from the ground, this shoulder is reaching high, and this hip and core are high. You'll notice I'm not like this, not dipping. If you need to modify, this foot comes down and we're still reaching with our hip and our core, pushing this shoulder away from the ground with spidey fingers and reaching high up. I'm pushing away. We're gonna rock back to high plank and switch. Again, this shoulder is pushing away from the ground and spidey finger, this shoulder is reaching up, my lower core is engaged, and my hip is raised up high. Modified version right here. So when you are able to add weight to the side, again, we wanna keep it pretty low weight. We don't wanna be using 25-pound dumbbells. We are gonna have our hands directly below our shoulder. We're gonna pop up into that high plank. Again, it's not up here, we're not dipping low. We're up on our tippy toes, our core is engaged, our hands are directly below our shoulders. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna roll to the side with that dumbbell, with that plate, with that whatever weight you have available to you. You're gonna rotate, so you're gonna grab and press up, down, place it right by that other hand, and switch. Core stays high to the sky. Again, core stays high, hips stay high to the sky. This shoulder is pushing away from the ground. This shoulder is reaching to the sky. Our core is engaged like somebody's about to punch us or like we're about to blow out a candle right here. If you need to do it modified, which after a couple you might need to do it modified, or you can start modified. There's no shame in that. This is your practice and you're only in competition with yourself. We're gonna keep that knee down. We're gonna rotate to the side, press really high with our core, our shoulder, and this shoulder is pushing away from the ground. Switch, this knee comes down, goes out and up. And you're still getting a really good workout because it's intentional with your shoulders, with your core, and with your hips. You'll notice here, keeping that chest towards the camera, core is super engaged, push, push, push. And when you switch, this foot is gonna come out directly towards the camera. This one comes out to the side, and we're pushing, pushing, pushing.